My channel, it's a girl here, and today we'll be doing a girl talk. Now this is for all my female subscribers and my males watching. If you want, a hint on how females, this is for all my females. This has been requested. My hygiene video is coming next, so if you guys are waiting on that, wait on that. Hold on. Self-love, self-care, confidence, like body confidence, toxic relationships, and toxic friendships. I will just be putting this all in this video, and I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'm sorry, it is like 2 in the morning. I know, like, I just got ready to get this video done, but with the hustle don't stop, son. But okay, we're gonna start with, it's 10:23. Okay. We're gonna start with, I have a little list here. We're gonna start with toxic friends. Okay. What I have to say about toxic friends, like, let me get my throat dry, cause child, let me tell you. Toxic friends are the worst people you could have around. Period. Only because they will break you down, make you feel so bad about yourself. They will make you feel so guilty. They will unmotivate you. Like, if you're motivated, they'll try and stop your grind. They'll try and stop your shine. Like, toxic friends are the worst people you can have around you. Like, how to realize someone is toxic is if, like, they make rude comments, or like they push you around, stop pushing you around, or even just if they don't support you. Like, a good friend is always gonna support you. Like, you need someone who's gonna be there for you. Like, a person isn't a really good friend if they only come to you when they need something, but they're never there for you when you need something. Like, in tough times, they're never there for you. That is not a friend. Like, wow, I just said that. That is not a friend. Like, a friend is a two. It's a 100% relationship. Yes, I said 100. I didn't say 50-50. I said 100. Because you guys both need to be 100% there. So it's like, if your friend is not there with you, and like they're just not a good person, like, you get bad vibes when you hang around them, cut them out your life. I'm telling you, once you cut them out your life officially, and they are not welcome back in your life, and you put boundaries up saying you cannot come back into my life, you will be happy. You will find somebody else, and that stage of your life is over. Next chapter, move on. Period. Blank. Point blank, period. Thank you. Next, I have toxic relationships. Let me tell you, a toxic relationship, I don't think I've ever been in one, but I've seen a lot of my friends in toxic relationships, and it's the worst thing you could ever be. And for all my bystander ladies out there that you're watching your friend through this toxic relationship, all I can really say is you just have to stick it out, because she's just either going to keep running back to him, or they're going to keep, like, it's going to be a ride, but just thug it out with your friend. Be there for your homegirls. And as stupid as she looks, it is kind of hard to get over somebody that you've been with or they're so emotionally attached to. So just bear it out, thug it out with them. Y'all will get over it. But for all my ladies in a toxic relationship, my one advice is get out. Like, and it's easier said than done, but you have to get out that relationship to move on with your life. Like, you in that relationship with that person is holding you back for greater things. You being in that relationship might be holding you back from finding your next true love. You being in that relationship might stop you from finding the best job you could have, or blowing up, doing this thing, or doing good in school because you're so focused on this person. No, you need to be worried about yourself, especially at such a young age. Ladies, listen to me. the person you are with is probably not the person you're going to be with next year or in 10 years. And if it is, shoot, good luck, because what? But I'm just telling y'all, you guys are too young to be focused on somebody else. If that person makes you happy during that period of time, I'm not saying don't go for it, because you have to be happy during your time periods of time. Like, but I'm just saying, like, go through the motions of life. Like, don't be stuck to one person, especially when they're treating you badly, they're cheating, they're constantly lying. Like, don't stick through that. Like, that's not. Here goes the thing with loyalty. It's not loyalty when you're sitting through person cheating on you. As much as you guys want to think that this whole, like, you guys let the celebrities get to your head, like this whole Gucci Mane and his wife thing. Like, yes, they have a happy relationship now, but some of you guys are way too young to even be stuck to somebody like that. Like, they was grown people when they made you. Like, don't compare yourself to people you don't know. Like, I was just editing this video and I realized what I said about loyalty. Everybody has like different views on it. Like, I've come to realize that everybody does have different views on it. But like, girl, do whatever you want. I don't know. That was my opinion. Don't come for me. Yes, there's loyalty to a person. Yes, if you're in a relationship, you're in a committed relationship, you're loyal to that person. But if you guys are in a like broken relationship, as in broken as one person's cheating, one person's lying, and one person's doing this, and that's not a relationship anymore. Like, you lost that relationship once that other person did something. Sorry to tell you, you're not in a relationship no more. There's a third person in that party, and you are now, sis, what are you doing? Get out. Get out. Because you're only hurting yourself while being in there. And it's like, you need to get out of that relationship, because it's like, dude, you're not doing nothing good. Like, it's holding you back from greatness. Yes, that is true. It is holding you back from greatness, because once you move on and glow up, baby, you know that breakup after of the F-boy glow up is real. You start getting money, you start skin glowing, booty getting fat, you know, all the good junks. I'm just saying, if you're in a toxic relationship, just find your way out. And after you get out of the relationship, keep yourself distracted. Look for, not necessarily look for a new replacement, but, you know, dab in a little few things. Dab this chicken ring and that wrench. You know what I'm talking about? Like, find self-care. Yes, like, oh, moving on. Self-care comes into cue. Like, that is when you stop worrying so much about that person and you start worrying about yourself more. So it's like, you were so worried about being with that person, you were so worried taking care of that person while you guys are in a relationship. But it's like, now that you're not together, you finally get to start taking care of yourself. This is that, like, after that breakup stage, especially if you guys were together for a long time, this is that boss up stage. This is that I'm gonna fix myself, I'm focused on myself, I'm focused by the bag. That is that mindset you should be in. Like, I'm sorry, I keep scratching, but that is that mindset you should be in. You should be getting your nails done, getting your toes done, taking walks, meditating, breathing, reading a book, doing whatever makes you feel good. Like, if you think partying makes you feel good, and you then go party, sis. Don't have the time of your life. If hanging out with your girls makes you feel good, have sleepovers with your girls. Meet up with your girls every few days. Whatever makes you happy, it makes you feel at peace with yourself, do it. Take care of yourself, because no one will ever love you if you do not love yourself. Why not? You only live one life, right? So next, you have the self-confidence. That's pause. Can we just take a moment to realize that this whole video I was scratching at my arm, like, literally. Just go realize it. Where if he broke you down, sis, like, if he really broke you down where you don't have no self-confidence, start building your self-confidence again. Look at yourself in the mirror every day and tell yourself you're beautiful, because you are the baddest out here. And even just give yourself little reminders, like, put it as your wallpaper. You're beautiful, you are everything. Like, do that for yourself, girl. Like, you are that I'm telling you. So just do that for yourself, or like put a sticky note up talking about some I love myself, and say it to yourself. Be like, I love you self. Say it to yourself so you actually mean it. Like your self-confidence, if you're too scared to step out your shell, do it step by step. Don't rush into it. Just do it step by step. Like, be like, instead of wearing jeans today, I'm gonna wear shorts. Or instead of wearing jeans, I'm gonna wear leggings. Or instead of wearing, like, do small things. Or like, instead of wearing all black today, I'm gonna wear black pants with a gray shirt. Like, go steps, do something. Like, don't stay in the same pace that you're in right now, because you're not gonna get nowhere. That's where setting goals comes in. Like, after the whole thing happened, set goals for yourself. Like, even if it doesn't have to be future goals, it could be weekly goals or a daily goal. Like, in the morning when you wake up, be like, by the end of today, I have to do this, this, and this. Or by the end of this week, I have to have this, this, this. Or by the end of this month, I have to have this much money saved up. Or by the end of this month, I need to have this done. Like, just goals. Like, it doesn't have to be future goals. It just has to be for now. Because you're living in the now. You're not living in the future. You're not living in tomorrow. I mean, you're not living in yesterday. You're living in now. So do it step by step. You feel me? So back to the self-confidence thing. All my ladies with acne out there, I know, like, I wanted to put this in my girl talk because, as you guys know, I do have acne, and I used to be really self-conscious about it. Like, I hated, like, wearing, like, cute things because it attracted, like, people to me. Like, if I wore a cute outfit, like, people would notice me, so I didn't like that. So, like, I would never wear makeup or anything because I wasn't really into makeup, but I was really self-conscious about my acne. Like, I hated people staring at my face. It was such a bad thing. But eventually, right now, I'm actually getting over it. Like, I'm not as self-conscious about it anymore, and I feel like my acne has actually reduced because of it. Like, before, I used to be so focused on it that I felt them growing. But now, I stopped really caring about them. They stopped, like, bothering me as much, and it's like, I understand if you have big acne that you're self-conscious about it, but you have to realize, especially at this age, your hormones are all over the place. You're still regulating. You just have to get used to it, but don't let that stop you from being the baddest. Don't let that stop you, because just know you are the baddest. Tell yourself that. Next is speaking out. This is like speaking out when something bothers you, or speaking out when you're hurt, or speaking out like when you're not feeling right. And this ties in with depression. Like, if you're suffering from depression and you don't tell anybody, or like you're holding everything in, like everything you're going through, you're holding it in, and nobody knows, and you're just fighting it by yourself, that is the worst thing you could do. And I can tell you this from personal experience. That is the worst thing you could do. And I'm such a hypocrite for saying this, because I still do this all the time, and I'm still trying to get over it. But here's a tip. This is one way I do get over it. I write things down. I write everything down. Like, have your own private journal, and you can hide it in your room or something, and just write away. Like, it's like your journal is that someone that's listening to you. And if you don't have anybody to listen to, like, if you don't have trust in anybody, like, you don't want to tell your friends because you think they're not going to care. You don't want to tell your parents because your parents aren't really there, or you think it doesn't matter. Then just write it down, or talk to a stranger. Let me tell you this. Talking to a stranger that's been in, like, situations that you have is actually really helpful. Like, you think just because sometimes a stranger will care about you more than the people you're around, and it's kind of sad, but I just went through this recently where I didn't know this person at all, and this person really helped me through something, and I really appreciate that person. So if you're watching this, I appreciate you. But speaking out to somebody, like, tell how you feeling, So like, if you're scared to tell how you feeling, write it down, or talk to yourself sometimes. Like, you are the realest person on your team. So, I mean, you gotta talk to yourself. So, but with depression is real, especially for kids. Most grown-ups think like depression's all in your head. It's not a real thing, and that we're not allowed to go through it for some reason because we have nothing to worry about. But that is like, if you guys want a video on depression, like a whole video on depression, I will make that for you. Oh yeah, like, but like, depression is real, especially for kids now, only because of this whole social media thing and this whole competition to be in everybody else's life or have something that somebody else has. Like, this is such a big thing going on right now, and it is a thing affecting everybody, like, especially so much young people growing up in this. It's affecting you, and I'm sorry, but listen, you just have to learn how to be your own individual and survive with nobody else around you, and that's how you're gonna make it through. If you know you can be alone and you can make it through the rain, then you gonna be alright. I'm telling you, I promise you gonna make it alright. But that is basically all I have for you guys today. I mean, this video is like 18 minutes long, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this talk. If you guys want more, I'm down for it. I love talking. I love sitting here talking to you guys. Like, seriously my favorite thing to do. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta love yourself. You gotta be the best person you can be. Like, what else? Oh, you gotta live for today. You can't live for tomorrow, and you can't live for yesterday. So live for today. The last person gave me that, told me that. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys like this talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this little conversation. You know, if you guys have any questions or have like want me to drop an advice video or something, DM me or drop a comment down below. And you know, my social medias are always open to you guys. They're always down in the description box too. So if you guys have an issue, oh my god, I just hit my eye. I can't see. If you guys have any questions, anything, or like you just need someone to talk to, I'm always listening. So you guys can go ahead and hit me up. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it to the end of the video, drop a video. Emily said drop a upside down smiley face and drop a red heart. So that's what y'all gonna do. If you made it to the end of the video, congrats. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to me rant. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe to it. And if you're new to the channel, go watch the other videos because you know Bangers dropping this summer. Wait for it. Appreciate y'all. And you know, I'll see you next time.